I have a wonderful, nostalgic Valentine's Day present to share with you. This is a really cool gift idea that, for me, I came up with this. My mom recently gave me a bag of Jordan Almonds, and maybe you've never even heard of Jordan Almonds. It's just something that we always had around when we were kids, and my grandmother lived with us, and she would always be making little cakes out of these, and they're very French, and the smell of them absolutely takes me back to her house, and they're just so beautiful. Look at their amazing colors. You can get these in all kinds of different colors, silver and gold and pale pink. A lot of times you'll see people for weddings wrap them in a little bit of tulle and put them around the table. But anyways, I wanted to create a Valentine's Day gift based on nostalgia. So what I'm basically going to do is make a wonderful candy bag, and you know, if you're going to do this, use whatever candy it is that pulls at your heartstrings. It could be whatever, cinnamon red hots, or if it's more of like a brown candy like Raisinets or whatever, maybe put some cinnamon red hots in it to just give it a little spice of color. You could do, you know, whatever it is that stirs you. It might be just beautiful foil covered hearts. You know, there are so many awesome Valentine's Day candies. And when those things start loading up the aisles at the stores, I am all over it. So I'm just going to take one of these simple cellophane bags, and these, you know, these are just those really inexpensive little hearts. They come in all different colors, white, pink. I also love, I love the gold and silver ones. Those are really cool too. And I'm just going to face them out. And then this is just so sweet. This is like the kind of thing that you would come across if you were traveling around Europe. You'd see in some darling little candy store in Belgium or Paris or something like that. And, you know, that kind of stuff just kind of makes me crazy. I'm just going to I'm going to dump a whole bunch of them in here. Because if you're going to give candy, you may as well really give it. So I'm going to scooch that heart down a little bit further. And, you know, the hearts don't have to be, you know, perfectly positioned. They're going to get the idea of what you're doing here, you know, scooch them a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is, oh, this is such a cool tip. Okay, you're just coming off of Christmas, Valentine's Day is running the corner, and you've got all these amazing Christmassy different yarns and funky Christmassy ribbons. They're so perfect for Valentine's Day. All that silver and red and gold. I love it. And you know, some of these, they're just a little, you know, they're a little glitzy and a little funky, and I like them anyways. They're so inexpensive, and you can make them look so Frenchy and cool. So this is actually some ribbon that I did use from Christmas, and I'm just going to tie this on the bag. I love that it's sort of this funky silver with all these little hairs coming off it. It's so cool. And then I'm going to make a really quick, cool tag. So basically, you know, keep your stash of ribbons going. I'm going to take one of these tags. If you don't keep a stash of these are really fun to have around. You can buy, they usually come in like packs of 50. I just get them at the local office store, and you know, you can get them at craft stores and that kind of thing too, but they're super inexpensive and really great for making your own tags. Sometimes I do a little watercolor painting on them, but today I'm going to just attach a couple ribbons on them and then just write a little sweet message. So I love this ribbon. I think it's so pretty and Valentine's Day-like. And I like that it's a little bit off with this ribbon. I think that's really pretty, you know, kind of a fun combination. So all I'm going to do is first I'm going to pink the edge of this. And these are just pinking shears, you know. You can get these in different scallops and things like that. But that always adds just a fun little twist to any little tag you're going to do. And then I'm just going to... I'm just going to mark this right there and right there, and just cut across. And this, I'm just going to, you could attach this with, you know, whatever it is that you like to use. You could use spray adhesive if you want to, or you can use, you know, craft glue, or even, you know, decoupage glue is even quite fine with it. And again, don't worry about perfection with this. It doesn't even matter if a little bit of ribbon's hanging off the edge. It's more Frenchy and funky and bohemian anyways, right? So, and I am just going to put mine on with just my glue gun. Just if you're going to use something like a spray adhesive on a project like this, just don't forget to cover up the part that you are planning on writing on, because it's not going to be very easy to write on it at that point. So I'm just going to glue this one on, And then I'm just gonna do a little squiggle of glue. I love making little tags like this because they take like 2 seconds to make. And then anyone who gets them, of course, just loves them. And they look like you've spent all kinds of time on them. You know, you could do layers and layers and layers of these. That's pretty cute. And then I'm just going to do, you know, just a little, I always love to add, you know, just the littlest beautiful scrolls. And then I'm just going to write, love, love. And then, so this really personalizes my lovely little bag. And I'm just going to tie this on. And it is so adorable. Truly, this is like old-fashioned wonderfulness. So just remember, when you're making a special Valentine's Day gift, think with your heart and let nostalgia lead you.